Hi Earth signs, and here we go again, another week. Hope you're well wherever you are, enjoying your life. What we're doing here is the Earth signs in general, so this would be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but we do them together first. Then we'll look at this card on its own for Capricorn, as well as one of these, the Lenormand deck. But what I say and what I advise is that stick around and hear the rest of the readings to see what other cards come out for Earth signs, because they could all relate. And especially if you look at your chart and see that your, let's say your sun is in Capricorn and your rising is in Virgo, so obviously you need to listen to both. But yeah, always check out your chart to see what your sun, moon and rising is. I was told that if you look at a detailed chart and you see, if you're looking about love and romance, to look at the star sign that relates to where Venus is sitting in your chart. I can't remember where mine is because I don't follow all of that sort of thing. But yeah, it's easy. Go to Google, type in your birth date, where you were born, what time you were born, and it will give you a printout or something you can keep to let you know what all the signs are and what houses they're in. As I said, I'm not really into all of that. I just go across to Google, have a look. I do know what my sun and my moon sign is, but I always have to go and check because I always get confused about the rising sign. Anyway, enough about all of that. This is Earth signs. So let's look at Earth signs in general. I had been shuffling these before I turned the thing on, so we'll just quickly do it again. Top three cards are going to be Capricorn number 1, Taurus number 2, Virgo number 3. So good luck, guys. Let's see what we've got. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So we're just going to read these in general terms. Like I said, hang around and see what these cards are for the other two signs, because it could be the whole thing is in general, okay? And it's not going to match everybody out there, but just keep the bits that match and throw away the stuff that doesn't. Don't put too much worries and stuff around this. Okay, I just finished with the water signs and they had beautiful cards apart from one, and it wasn't too drastic anyway. The earth signs look like they're pretty damn good as well. So if you know a water sign or you're involved with a water sign, possibility is highly likely that you two are connected in some way, in a good way. So for the earth signs in general, I feel like there's going to be a lot of attraction and desire going on. Some of you might be on a health kick. Some of you might be all about socializing this week, might be organizing places to go. Some of you are planning on some sort of romantic one-on-one time probably with your partner, and that I feel like this is two people that have been together for a while in a commitment, things like that. You might have known this person a couple of months. You might have been with this person a decade or more. I do feel a family energy here sitting in the middle as well. There's some sort of reminiscing over the past going on in a good way, not reminiscing over negative things. You or somebody else is very desirable at this time, so somebody might be coming towards you, earth signs, or you might be putting it out there and going towards somebody else. So let's get started with Capricorn first. Okay, Capricorn, now this could be a very busy week for you. This card can represent somebody that's working and they're busy and they're just running around everywhere. Could be some form of travel as well. I'm not feeling like traveling overseas or very long distances, but it might be going from here to there, sorting some things out. Also on the romantic side of things, this is where either you or somebody else is feeling very, very desirable, very, very secure in what you're doing and who you are. And some of you might be on a health kick this week. So let's just see what your Lenormand energy is. You're trying to find out which direction to go in. This is usually the 2 and the 4 is usually someone that's thinking about the commitment. How committed are they to the job? Now, this could be about a job. You may be looking at the direction of where you're going to go with your job now. You might be just starting in a job. In a relationship status, I feel like this is more to do with friendship and fun. and outdoors enjoying yourself or going places. And you're just trying to work out which way to go at the moment with the compass energy. The 4 and the 2 could be talking about a marriage and a commitment. The 6 is missing at this time. 6 actually came out in the middle of the reading, so you do have a 2, 4 and a 6. This would be about, because she's normally flirty, single, runs around or whatever, but she can actually be somebody that's in a commitment, but she's got this flirty side to her at the same time. So you've got the 2, 4, 6, so you might be going out of this kind of energy and settling down now. You might be thinking about that, but you're just sort of trying to find your way, Capricorn. The Queen of Wands is actually a fire sign, so you may be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So let's just quickly finish this off with a yes or a no. So just think of a question in your mind. If yes or no doesn't come out of this deck, I will tell you what I feel the energy is, yes or no. Okay, so just focus on what it is you want to know. A yes or no question, Capricorn. Yes or no for Capricorn. We've got, you feel like you might have been used, you need to say no. I am feeling this is to do with work. It can be duties, it can be family members that have, oh, can you come and help me? Can you come and help me? And it's just sort of like, when's this going to stop? You know, I'm constantly helping these people. So if you're feeling like someone's using up your energies, your time, it's time to say no here, Capricorn. A very strong connection is here. And bottom of the deck, you need to just say no again. So just say no. You feel like you may have been used, just say no. Because we got 2 no's here, we've got a confused energy here with the compass. It's like where you're trying to sort something out. We've got 2 positive energies up here. Can be the wrong kind of thing as well. It might be that you're in a solid connection with the numbers that are on the table, and this is not even anything to do with you or your partner. This is somebody interfering from the outside. Like I said, she can be very, very flirty. Sometimes if there's a negative energy around her, she can be flirty in the wrong way and flirting with other people's partners, or even doing something on her own partner's back. But yeah, I'm going to give this more of a no at this time. The just say no could be, say, stand your ground, all of this connection here. So looking at it in a different way, this would be yes, 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 yes. And then this would be a yes. But I'm just feeling like might have been you say no and then just say no. The no is blaring me in the face that this is no over here for Capricorn at this time. Anyway, guys, that's the answers we have there today. Hopefully that helped you. What was that laying there that I just picked up? Maybe there will be some kind of reunion. Maybe you don't want to go and say no because we got the no there. Anyway, that's what we have for Capricorn. Now stay around, Capricorn, just to see what these other 2 cards are, because they may mean something to you over here. The whole thing paints a story. So here we go. Capricorn, Taurus. You might be going down memory lane here. You might be having a reunion with family. It might be a school reunion. It might be people you used to work with saying, hey, let's go meet for lunch, Taurus. But don't get stuck in the past. That's the main feature of this card. I always feel that it can be about spending time with the parents, the kids, making sure that, you know, it's a real family kind of feeling there. Got nice energy with the top 3 cards. This is more about commitment. This is more about single behavior. So you're sitting in the middle of it here, Taurus. Just don't get stuck in the past here. Let's see the energy of this, negative or positive. Ooh, now I did the water signs. I don't know if you're connected to a water sign at all, Taurus, or someone in the earth signs is connected to a water sign. But the sign of Cancer actually got this out on top of a family card. They got the 10 of Cups. And 10 of Cups was beautiful, and the whole top row was beautiful. The other cards were beautiful, but this sly fox come out. Now this is telling you if you've got a family and a connection and everything, the thing from the past, there may be a reunion or something. Don't get tempted by the charmer here, Taurus. It could be you being the charmer, trying to steer away from something. I'm just feeling like there's some sort of commitment here. Just be wary of the charmer at this time. Maybe the first cards where it was saying just say no and all of this, the rest of the energy, maybe that's for Taurus as well. Maybe it's spilling over. It is all the earth signs, the reading, so just stay tuned and watch the whole lot. Let's see what's over here. We could look at it as past, present, future as well. I'm surprised that come out. I deliberately put the Lenormand all back together for each lot of star signs to make sure in case other star signs that are connected to other star signs might have had to have the same thing. So if you are connected to a Cancer, there's something there, because the Cancer got the family cards and the Fox. You got like a family card and responsibility card with the Fox. There's one way of looking at this in a good way. It can be quick as a fox and jump on that. Now just think of a yes or no. I'm going to tell you an answer because I just seen it. Just think of a yes or no question you have in your mind. Okay, I'll give you a couple of seconds. So think about that energy. Think about that energy. The answer that just flipped was yes. Okay, so that flipped. It caught my eye and I thought I need to give that to Taurus. So whatever your question was just then, it's yes. But we'll keep that in there and we'll shuffle and we'll still give you your 3 cards. So just think of a question you have. You might be asking the same question, Taurus. Okay, nothing's going to jump for Taurus. Yes or no for Taurus? Let's do it. You have leaving a job and starting something new. Really not feeling that energy. I'm wondering if the Fox means it's going to happen quick. A lot of work, a lot of overload, something coming to an end with the 9 of clubs. So you're going to leave that particular job or career path and you're finally starting something new. Let's see what else we get for you. Elephant in the room, time to stop ignoring it. Now, like I said, I feel like this is a family connection. This down here could be some sort of sneaky behavior going on. It also could be wary of the charmer. And if you yourself, Taurus, I do believe that the Taurus, I'm not sure about the females, but I do believe that I've been told in the past about the Taurus males can be very, very charming. Usually very, very dedicated to their family, but not always. So if you are the charmer out there, just be careful because somebody might be coming towards you and want to talk about something and it's going to, the cat's out of the bag basically, Taurus. And bottom of the deck we have soulmate twin flame. Ooh. I think some Taurus people I'm getting this yucky kind of feeling. I think some Taurus people out there, they're looking at their past, they're looking where their life's going, they feel like life's rushing too quickly here. There's something they want to talk about, there's something they want to do, and they feel like there's something else out there, this soulmate, this twin connection. The Fox is looking at the past. This card's about the past, so don't get stuck in the past, Taurus. That's my main message here. Yes or no with this being negative, this is positive. Oh, these 3 are positive. We're going to give it a yes to that question. I'm going to give you a yes to the question you were asking or thinking about. And that's it for Taurus. Hang around, Taurus, and see what the other Lenormand card is, just to see if it is something you feel that relates to your situation at the moment. Okay, let's just move these all out the way now. I'll put that there. Okay, lastly, we have Virgo. Okay, Virgo, to me, this is all like 2 people coming together, sharing a journey together. Congratulations, Virgo, if you're single and you've found somebody. Congratulations if you're getting married. Congratulations if you're getting engaged. And if you're already in a loving, caring connection, this is just more and more of that. It's like 2 people, they're staring at each other, they're working out what they want to do. It does have a picture of the Phoenix, and funny enough, I'm not Virgo, but funny enough, I was going for a walk the other day and I sat down to do a meditation and I looked up at the sky and I contacted my friend and I said, look at this. And it looked like a huge phoenix in the sky, and behind its tail, it actually looked like flames. And every time I look at this card now, I think about that day sitting at the beach. But the phoenix is rising up from the ashes. So if you've been in a commitment maybe for 2 years, maybe for 20 years, maybe you're in some sort of life commitment with somebody, it's like it's rising up out of the ashes, you know, it's coming up again. So if it's been a bit stale or things have been a bit down, it's like the whole relationship, Virgo, is coming out of the ashes again. So let's just see what your Lenormand energy is. Ooh, we got the mountains. Did we get the mountains last time, Virgo? I think we got a positive card and then we got the mountains. It could mean that a relationship you got, it's going through some rocky times. It's going through some things, Virgo. It's like you're trying to get over this mountain. You're trying to get past. Or you might be dealing with somebody that's trying to get over a mountain. We got the 8 of clubs down here. Just be wary of gossip and stuff, especially at work. I feel like the 8 of clubs is where paperwork, study, research, and it can be actual heavy-duty work. But on the negative side of it, it can actually represent people on the outside of where you live, the outside of your life, and gossip and stuff going on. So, yeah, and it can create a mountain, a burden of some kind. And other ways of looking at this is stop making a mountain out of a molehill as well. See, we do have the commitment card with a 1 sitting right beside it. So this is 2 people. This is Virgo in a commitment of some kind, a job commitment, whatever it is. But then they've got the 1 sitting there where sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're not paying attention to that commitment. And it forms a 3, which can represent third party. It can represent family and friendship as well. So if it is a friendship, it's possibly causing a burden here with this mountain. So just be careful at this time with that card coming up. And, you know, the gossip and the third party, just be careful. Don't get involved, Virgo, basically. So let's hopefully get some positive things on here that match with this, because the 3 cards were quite good. Now, I did say right at the beginning she could be a hard-working person, but she also could be extremely flirty. Yeah, so let's just have a look. What's Virgo need to know? So just think of a question, yes or no. Nothing's going to jump. We do have, I just noticed the big deer sitting down the bottom here. Well, it's actually the, I'm not sure what you call them. What's the male? The deer is the female, isn't it? Oh, no, the deer is the male. The doe is the female. There's a massive deer there at the bottom. The deer to me represents, it can represent hunting, on the hunt. But this is out in freedom. It's not getting hunted at all. It's out in the freedom. It's about to tackle the mountain. To me, that's usually family, a family unit. So there may be some drama going on in the family. And for some Virgos out there, you might be going on a romantic venture in your personal life, and you may be going through some dramas either at work or in your extended family, or like with your parents. Meanwhile, you're trying to have this romance, but this stuff's going on. So yes or no for Virgo. Okay, the answer is no at this time, Virgo. So whatever your question was, it's saying no. Stay as positive as much as possible. I find it funny that it's come out on top of the mountain. And look more closely at this situation, Virgo. Anyway, guys, that is the Earth signs. We are done for the day. I'll be back next week and we'll have another look-see. Anyway, guys, that's it. Bye for now.